Los adjetivos posesivos, capítulo 2. This little presentation is really just about adjectives, and since we already understand rules of number and gender, go ahead and watch the video and wait until the end where I will show you the chart of these specific words. You can copy them down. If you need to, you can go back and re-watch it to get the definitions one more time. Possessive adjectives refer to ownership, possession. In these three sentences, we have examples of how to say my. Notice there is a plural version, and you use it when the thing that you want to say is yours, my, teachers, becomes plural. Profesores will require that you add the S. When you're speaking with your friend, you say tú. That's an informal setting. Here are three things you might say to someone in general conversation. ¿Es tu casa grande? ¿Tienes tus libros hoy? The possessive adjective in the informal setting is tú or tus. Notice it does not have an accent mark. That's how, when we're writing it, we won't get confused with the word tú, which means you. In polite settings, which is what you'll see a lot out in the business world, of course, you would use usted to speak to that person, and so you'll have a separate way of saying your in those situations. Su and sus is the polite way of saying your. ¿Cuál es su teléfono? ¿Cuál es su nacionalidad? Or, Señor Ramos, sus cursos son buenos. Those same two words, su and sus, can be used to speak what he or she might have. So, ella, su nombre es Ana. Sus clases son difíciles. And I point this one out again. Why do we have the letter S here? Because they are her classes. So the word her becomes plural. But there's no distinction between feminine and masculine, because here we switch to talking about a man, his house. Su. Our is the word nuestro. Since it ends with an O, it has four forms that we can use to refer to things that we own. And that rule applies like all adjectives. Nuestra will go with escuela. Nuestros with profesores. Nuestras clases. And if you're speaking to more than one person, you would switch to ustedes, right? That's you all. So here we have some examples. ¿Cómo son sus clases? How are your classes? ¿Tiene su casa un garaje? We're speaking to Ana and Paco still. Does your house have? Even though there are two people, it's still su, because this word refers to one item, the house. Su and sus. And of course, you can use su and sus to say what they have. Them? Su casa es nueva, their house. Ellas tienen sus textos, they have their books. Sus parientes, their relatives. So, here's the chart. Mi, mis, tú, tus, sus, sus. Nuestro, nuestra, or nuestros, nuestras, the plural. I do have vuestro, vuestras, vuestros, vuestras. These are the four forms that you would use if you're speaking in Spain and referring to what vosotros has. And then these are the ones for ustedes, and these are the ones for ellos and ellas. Look it over Make sure you have the definitions so that you'll do well on the mini quiz. Buena suerte!